Mission log day 8. We're getting all kinds of signs that there's giant fruit in the area, so it follows that Louis would be eating his way through that region. I may yet get through this without an earful from the president. Better still, I'm picking up faint signals from one of the Hokage ship's parts here. Time to get suited up for another expedition. I know the official pronunciation is Hokage. I don't like that pronunciation. I'm gonna call it Hokage until I'm dead. On that note, hey brothers, and gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Pikmin 3 Side Stories. In the previous episode, we were looking for Louis, and today's episode, we get to go to a carnival! Yay! And the time limit is 15 minutes, so they obviously just didn't care about the fact that Pikmin days are only 13 minutes long. Honestly, I stopped caring at this point. But anyway, we're going to be going over here, and this level is going to be composed entirely of winged Pikmin. And we already lost some. That's a great sign for the rest of this mission. But we'll keep going anyway, because I never give up. I never surrender. I like pizza. I say the stupidest things sometimes. Of course, now that I say that, that's going to be like the running catchphrase for the next 3 years. But anyway, we go over here, we take care of that bulborb, and now we can go over here and take care of some more of these pellets. So even though I've said plenty of times throughout our journey that it's usually not a good idea to focus too much of your time on gathering Pikmin, this one is definitely an exception. Well, actually, that's actually terrible advice to say that's not a priority, because it is a good idea, because you can get a lot of stuff done with more Pikmin. It's just that because they don't carry over from one level to the next one, it's not as much of a priority as previous levels. So I guess I could have worded myself a little bit better when I was initially explaining that, but it's just something that I wanted to talk about because, well, I've made my opinion on that pretty clear, that I don't like the fact that the Pikmin don't carry over between levels. But anyway, yeah, they had a whole game about that problem, and it was pretty fun and all, but yeah, hey, Pikmin could have been better. That is one game. Okay, I'm going to talk about this for a bit. I usually don't talk about Let's Play ideas in videos like this, but this is one that I really want to talk about. So, hey Pikmin, that would be a weird game to Let's Play someday, because the thing with that game is that because of the way the screens are layered, because of the way the screens are laid out, it's not really the most Let's Playable thing in the world, because there's really no way to format the screens in a way that looks good for a YouTube video, and there's also the fact that if I want to get all the treasures, I'm going to have to get all the Super Mario amiibo, because I only have the Smash line, except for Peach and Daisy, and I think Bowser as well. But yeah, the Smash amiibo don't count towards the Mario treasures, and hey Pikmin, you have to have the Super Mario line for that to work, and I don't really feel like getting more amiibos than I need, even though I love amiibos, so yeah, that is one thing that is kind of make me not want to play Hey Pikmin. And even if I did want to do it, it's not something I'd seriously consider right now, because I haven't beaten Hey Pikmin on my own time, and I never seriously consider a game unless I've beaten it, with a few exceptions. But yeah, Hey Pikmin is not an exception to that. So the combat for this level, going back to that real quick, it's kind of unusual, because Wait, I'm gonna put that frame bigger in the video, because that bulborb totally had a mustache with the winged Pikmin. That was so cute. Having only winged Pikmin in this area can make the combat a little bit more difficult than usual, because winged Pikmin are definitely not built for combat. So you definitely want to be careful with that. Don't swarm Pikmin onto bulborbs or bulbmin, or, well, bulbmin are not in this game. Dwarf bulborbs is what I meant to say. Don't swarm on enemies unless you have a large crowd, because it's not going to end well if you don't do that. We don't have enough winged Pikmin to carry you back, but we will once this bridge is finished. Take care of that, and then we'll go over here. There's more stuff to do on that side of the bridge, or on the side of the river, excuse me. So we'll be sure to take care of that in a moment, but we have plenty of time, so we should be okay. Now, I remember my first playthrough of this area, I was super confused about this right here, because it seemed like, at first, that this was a one-way trip, and you just had to bring as many Pikmin as you could, and maybe you should want to leave one of your captains by the base, so you can throw more Pikmin over the side. And it wasn't until I was pretty far into this level that I realized that the other half of the bridge was on the other side of the thing, and I didn't notice that for a while. So yeah, that was a fun story that was totally worth mentioning. So we can bring the rest of our winged Pikmin up here, and what I want to do is I want to go over here. I'm going to toss my winged Pikmin across the railing right here, so that, well, we can't because of the water. So much for strategy. Okay, take that back over here and go this way. Well, one thing I really hope they do with Pikmin 4 is that I really hope with Pikmin 4 that they bring back the rock and the wing Pikmin, because that's one thing that bums me out about the story mode of this game, is that the purple and white Pikmin don't show up at any point in the story mode. I don't even think Bulbmin appear at all in this game, but yeah, there's one thing that I am a little bummed about with the story mode of this game. And it does make sense, because trying to juggle 7 types of Pikmin across 100 Pikmin you can have on the field, that would just be way too tedious. So I think 5 is a good number for strategy and things like that. I just wish that they made some kind of appearance during the story mode. Now, before I do anything else, I want to go over here and take care of this guy. I believe that this one has a fruit, so we can take care of that. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, we did it. Alright. When I said that, that reminded me of the Pokemon trainer girl in Smash Brothers. She has like one of my favorite taunt to use with her is the one where she's like, alright. Aw, Olimar misses his family, that's cute. We hear a lot about Olimar being a family man and things like that, but we never really get to see them that much. Like, there are those letters in Pikmin 2 that you got from your family and things like that, but other than that, we haven't really gotten to see them. Now, I do think in Pikmin 2, there was an unused captain, where you would have been able to control Olimar's son, but that obviously didn't happen in the final game. Talking about Pikmin 2 a lot in this video, and I haven't Let's Played it yet. I mean, it's kind of no secret that I'm planning on Let's Playing that game someday, because I already made that announcement video, but that's still a little ways away. Where are the rest of the Pikmin? Oh, they're over there. Okay, I was super confused at the bottom of the corner because it said there were 71 out in the field, but we only have like 50 in our squad. So I was super confused about that, but luckily we figured it out. The next thing that I want to do, we want to go over here, take care of that fruit, and then we're going to be moving over here to move the bag. I find it weird that the Pikmin still fly through this route when it would be so much faster to just fly across that area. But I guess maybe it might be a little too heavy to carry that way. It's just a little bit on the weird side. Now, wait to take care of these orange Bulborbs. Do not go after them right now, because you will lose your Pikmin, especially the ones that you're trying to actively pluck. Because, yeah, that's not exactly the most pleasant thing in the world to try and do that. But what we can do instead... I thought there was going to be one of those cannon worm thingies over there, but I guess it wasn't. But what we want to do instead is we're going to go over this way, and with the remainder of the Pikmin, we want to go over here, and there's another bridge section right there. So it's pretty convenient that they're both located in the same relative area. Now, I thought that there was a bomb rock thing we could get over here, but I guess there isn't, so... we're just going to need to be extra careful when we go back into that cave to deal with those jerks. So, okay. Stupid Pikmin. There we go. Let's just charge the rest over there, so we can deal with that. Do not go approach this area because there's going to be some tough enemies right there if we try dealing with that right now. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to be going over this way. And all that's left to do is retrieve the treasure. So that's pretty cool. We're going to leave Louie behind over here so that if, for whatever reason, well, no, that's a stupid idea. I was going to leave Louie behind over here in case he needs to pluck Pikmin or anything like that, but there's really no Pikmin for him to pluck because the only enemies left are in the cave that we completely ignored. So we're just going to take you with us because why not? We'll take care of this area last, but the next one that I want to go to is inside here. We're going to take care of those orange Bulborbs right now, and that is mean. Okay, never mind. Go, 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 I didn't know I had that much breath in my lungs. Okay, when its back is turned is when you want to charge at it. And the lock-on thingy can make it a little bit harder to deal with because they want to stay locked on for a bit longer, so it could be a little hard to get it out of that. So you definitely want to be careful with that, but we took care of everything pretty easily, so yeah. Easy. Too easy. I'm sorry. I just love LeFang in Dead or Alive. She's so adorable. Alright, we have just enough blue Pikmin to carry the banana. That's going to be pretty awesome indeed. So, earlier my sister was watching me play through this area, and she watched the wing Pikmin carry the orange Bulborb corpses to the base, and it was pretty amusing seeing them just like flying in the air and things like that. Now, we don't have exactly the amount of Pikmin that I'd like for this area, but we should have enough for what I would like to do. So there's going to be another one of these jerks. I can't remember your name off the top of my head. It would be nice if the lock-on system told you what their names were, just like in the original game, but they don't, and it's really weird. That is not making a whole lot of progress at all. No. That is not making a lot of progress. Alright, charge that again. Thankfully, we have just enough Pikmin so that it can't do too much damage to us. But we're just going to need to throw them because charging is probably not going to be the most ideal strategy for what we're going to be doing here. We still have 3 minutes left, though, so we should be okay. We're probably not going to get the high score for this level, but honestly, I don't care. As long as we get platinum, then we're okay. We took care of that. Come on, come on, come on. You're halfway there, you're halfway there, you're halfway there. Die, 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 die. Okay, one more cycle should do it. One more cycle should do it. I'm gonna go get blue Pikmin so that they can actually latch on to the giant evil jerk. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Okay. Now we have blue Pikmin, so we can go over here, and they should be able to help us finish taking care of the jerk over here. That was pretty quick, wow. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Yeah! We did it, and it was awesome. Oh, yeah. So, we should have enough wing Pikmin to carry the last of the things. Now, we don't actually need to carry this thing, but I just feel like it because it's just amusing to see the enemy corpses fly around like that. Alright, so I believe that is everything. I'm gonna look over my map real quick to make sure we didn't miss anything. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. There's one thing over here that we missed, but we can make it. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Can we throw the blue Pikmin? We can. Okay. No. Come on. You don't tell me you're barely out of reach. Okay, good, good. Come on, you can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. I believe in you. We can do this. Come on, do it, do it. Mush, mush, mush. Faster. Whip, whip, whip. 1 minute left. Whew, okay. I think we got this. Hopefully we got this. I'm a little nervous that this isn't gonna be enough, but we should be okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this, we can do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please be enough, please be enough, please be enough, please be enough. Whew. My heart is pounding. I was so worried that we missed something, but we got everything, and that was totally awesome. We got a good harvest of giant fruits today. Alas, we still haven't found the ship part sending the signal. I should go consult with Brittany, the Copite botanist, to see if she can shed any light on the part signal coming from the fruit. Actually, I'd love to see all three of the Copite scientists and discuss the wonders of this planet more. Maybe once I finish this assignment. So I'm taking care of all that to rinse the video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Pikmin 3 Side Stories. In the next episode, it's going to be the penultimate side story, Another Part Found. And next time, leading gear to you. Oh yeah.